Is this thing on? Yes, it is. Hello, and welcome to another Main Street Dev stream. Let me see if I have the right input. That looks good. Today I'm going to be working on Main Street. It is a multiplayer, free to play, online RPG tycoon game. The goal is to play with friends and other people, up to 40 players on one server at one time. Running competing or cooperating businesses on Main Street, as well as exploring the town and doing fancy crafting and gathering and stuff. And today, I'm working on bringing in some stuff for the fishing feature in it. So I'm going to get right to it. I have a bunch of icons that I need to import. So we're going to make a new atlas, I think, for the fish. And we have a albino lobster, but I'm gonna do it backwards. Lobster albino. Looks pretty dope. Looks very albino. Almost like a clam. Actually, a little more off-white. Not an eggshell white, but an off-white. We have a drum black, or black drum. We have a crayfish blue. We have a... Okay, this is funny because I like to put the color after what it is, because like blue crayfish isn't a crayfish. It's like a crayfish that is blue. Blue lobster, same. Albino lobster. But then you get bluegill, and bluegill is the name of the fish, period. So now I don't want to do gill blue, so I'm just going to do them the way that Sonic named them. I changed my mind, so I'm going to go bluegill. Let me rename these really quick. Albino lobster. Normally I like to see all my lobsters in one spot, see all my crayfish in one spot, that kind of thing. But it's actually kind of screwing with the names, so. Okay, we got a blue lobster. Calico lobster. Calico lobster. I've never heard of such a thing. Common skate. Do we have an uncommon skate? Oh, I think we do. It's not what it's called, but it's something like that. We have a crayfish. And a deep sea skate. The common skate, deep sea skate. I don't know if I understand the coloring differences, but we'll see. Dollar sunfish. I'm tempted to make the sunfish always worth $1, no matter what, just because of that. It'd be kind of funny. I would find it funny, other people would find it annoying. Electric eel and the regular eel I just put in. And we have fiddler crab. Ghost crab. And half and half lobster. Okay. Okay. I don't know what she wants to do with that one, what Sonic wants to do with that one, but we'll see. We'll see. Welcome to the stream. I am streaming development for the game Main Street, which will be a free-to-play online multiplayer tycoon RPG. We're working on the fishing feature for it right now, and I'm just bringing in some fish that the artist has drawn up. The artist is Sonic. She's very cool. Sonic, if you're listening, I said that for you. Purple shore crab. I like that one. I like that one a lot, even though it's actually green. The ray. Okay, so we have a few rays. Eagle ray, regular ray. It's like just a little coloring and shading difference there. Red lobster. Red snapper. A rough skate. A rusty crayfish. Sheep's head. Snow crab. Spotted ray. Spotted ray. There's a lot of rays. Thank you for the retweet, Torto. Spotted sunfish. Striped bass. And now I have 3 unnamed fish. So I'm going to put them in like I see them. Unnamed fish 1. That could almost be like a pike. Unnamed fish 2. I don't know what that could be. Oh no, only 2 unnamed fish. Then we have a white bass. And a yellow lobster. Alright, so that's what we got. That's 33 fish. If I'm missing some, Sonic, let me know. These are the ones that I saw in the 727 folder, new fish. Now I have some other things to bring in for the fish, but I don't think there are other actual fish, unless these are also dossier icons. So we're gonna throw these arrows into here. Let's see. We're gonna go red, arrow red. We're gonna do. Hey Nick. Thank you. Thanks for coming to check out. I'm sure that it will help a lot. Appreciate it. I have some buttons to bring in. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Definitely helps. Got some buttons to bring in. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do up, down, left, right, or north, south, east, west. I think I'm going to do just up. Down. Left. Right. And we're going to duplicate this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one's 5. Bring in our red arrows. And we'll just do an up arrow default. This one is going to be yellow. Now we're going for green. And Sonic, when you watch this, just let me know what your intentions are for these arrows. I mean, I know they're for indicating what the player needs to do for fishing. I assume. Let's see. The next one is blue. I mean, I assume that we'll want to do like gray to start or green to start, and then it goes like gets more critical, yellow, red. I don't know what to do with the blue or the green. So let me know what your thoughts are on when these arrows should be used, what kind of sequence we'd be looking at. And last one, arrow gray. I spelled my gray with an E. I will probably spell some grays with an A later today. If I screw it up and make it inconsistent, let me know. Okay. That's our arrows. And I named these ones without the arrow in it, so it's going to be arrow yellow and arrow green. Okay, let's see what else I have. I have more fish. Okay, these must be the original fish, so let's get in there. I have a dollar sunfish, which I already have, so I want to see if it's different. Oh, it is different, but this is the newer one. So that's what we're going to keep. Oh, there's a black one, though. Okay, so we have a dollar sunfish. Oh. Sonic has given me... She's given me a dossier for this. So we're going to go... black. And we're going to drop this in there. Okay, interesting. So there's just outlines as well, but they're not in the right places. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to make a note. Sonic needs to make the solid outline, solid color versions of these because the original ones are not the right position. I also have fishing bait. Let's see what I've got. We're just going to do a new atlas for bait. We have an anchovy. We have a lure anchovy. Anchovy lure. Yeah, we'll do anchovy lure. Then we have a sardine lure. I think she spelled lure wrong, or either that or I did. Let me see. Is lure correct? Fishing. Yeah, she spelled it wrong. I spelled it right. All good. Sardine. And then we have a real sardine.
I've done a lot in my life.
Let's see.
It's been ups and downs. You know, like I've done big shows, I've done small shows. I've traveled.
We have a soft lure. I don't know what this is. Okay.
I learned a lot along the way.
Fishing soft plastic worm.
So I don't.
Soft plastic worm.
I don't even have a minute to waste. I feel like every second of my life now, I've got to find a way to keep.
Spoon.
Before it's too late.
Lure. Let's see. Tiny. No, crab tiny. We'll just do crab. Then we have worm. And apparently there's another worm. Okay. That might maybe that's supposed to be animated. We'll find out. Okay, let's see. I think that's the icons. Let's see. So I brought in the new fish, the arrow buttons, and the bait. I skipped the dossier icons. But now I need to go and code them in somehow. Save that. I'm gonna make a new file, fishing. Let's see. What do I want to do for this? Do diab fish. And what kind of families do we have here? We have lobster. I think we're gonna say we're gonna have like generic fish, lobster, crayfish, skate, eel, crab. I think that'll do it for now. It's a skate or ray. A skate and a ray. I'll just do ray. Alright. So, generic lobster, crayfish, ray, eel, crab. Those are going to be our types where we're going to break some things down and make some properties generic between them. We have an atlas name of fish and no icon name. We could do icon name equals unnamed fish 1. I think that's one. We use that as a default. Okay, and then for the lobster, we'll do a default of red lobster. Crayfish is going to be, let's see, we have blue crayfish, just crayfish. Perfect. Okay, then we have ray. So the ray is going to be just ray. Perfect. Eel is eel. Perfect. Do we have a crab? Do we have just crab? Mud crab, snow crab. I don't see a regular crab, so we're going to do mud crab. So what I am doing right now, guys, is I am just coding in the fish that we're adding for the fishing feature. I just added them all in here, just some icons for the inventory and stuff. And now I need to define properties about them and how they're going to work. So that's what I'm doing now. So let's see, I'm going to take a little screenshot of this so that I have a reference in the other screen instead of constantly switching back over. Does that still look good in stream? Okay. So I have a albino lobster. We're going to put in these types. I have a black drum, which is going to be just a generic fish. The blue crayfish. Bluegill, it's another generic. Blue lobster. Calico lobster. And let's see, ray is common skate. Then I have a crayfish. Deep sea skate. Dollar sunfish is going to be general. Eagle ray. What's that? It's a ray. Oh man, eel. My first eel is just a regular eel. And then electric eel. Fiddler crab. Ghost crab. Half and half lobster. I'm assuming that one's going to be like our super rare fish. Let's see, largemouth bass. Now we have a mud crab. Purple shore crab. That one I think is my favorite. Welcome to the stream, guys. I am working on Main Street. It's a free-to-play online multiplayer game, currently in alpha. If you're interested in participating in testing, let me know. It's going to be a RPG cooperative / competitive tycoon game. And right now I'm working on the fishing feature. I'm just putting in these icons here and I'm making these actual fish in the game. So I'm on the purple shore crab. Next I have just a generic or regular ray. Let's see, red lobster. red snapper. I'm basically doing data entry right now. It's all part of it. All part of it. So that's the rough skate. Now rusty crayfish. Let's see. Sheep's head. Snow crab. Crap. Let's see. Getting through it. Almost done. Spotted crab. No. That's not where that goes. Spotted crab. Spotted ray. Wait, there is no spotted crab. I'm crazy. There's a spotted sunfish. Striped bass. I'm not even going to bother with the unnamed fish yet. We're going to go white bass and yellow lobster. And that's what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 generic fish, 6 lobsters, 3 crayfish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rays. That's a lot of rays. We'll see what we do with that. 2 eels and 5 crabs. So now I gotta put in the actual proper icon names, which are just gonna be exactly what's here but lowercase. Now we can test my typing speed. But I can make this a little faster if I go like this. Actually, go like this. No! Let's see. Striped bass. White bass. Yeah, that's gonna help. Albino lobster. Blue lobster. Yada yada. Let me know if you notice a typo. I'll find them eventually when the icons don't show up for these things. Okay, that is all of the icon names set. We're gonna do a default icon state. Nothing yet because we don't use icon states yet, so that'll be that. We want some variables for these guys. Let me look at what we would do with the inventory right now. Right now, inventory has a min NPC price, max NPC price, stack size, and state. We don't need all of that. Right now, we will need an inventory ID. We will need an inventory ID for these things. Let's see. And a name. I live no lobster. Awesome. I don't like half and half lobster for the name of that thing. Let's call it a rarer lobster. Or mutant, rare, strange, mysterious lobster. That's a blue crayfish. Rusty. All right, so they're all named. We're going to want inventory ID. Oh, man. Inventory ID. Yeah. And just leave that implicit. Let's spell that out. See if I missed any. No, I think that's good. Okay. That's looking pretty good. So then we're gonna want some. I don't know how we're gonna define like how difficult they are and how they move, their movement patterns and stuff like that. So we'll wait on that. We will. Yeah, let's do like some basic settings like fear. Fear. Stubborn. I'm trying to think what qualities will affect how you fight a fish. You ever feel like you fought a stubborn fish? Let's see. We're gonna do fear, strength, agility. Let's make this less obscure. We're gonna make this let's see, catch chance, or let's see, hook chance. Hook resistance and struggle. No, let's see, fight frequency, fight duration. Let's see, max fight duration, min fight duration, max fight interval, min fight interval. Do min hook resistance. We're going to do min maxes on every setting for the fish, because I'm actually going to make it so that every fish that you have a chance that appears that you could catch is going to be slightly different. Fighting it will be slightly different, and that's not just going to be based on, oh, there's an 80% chance that it gets away. Each individual fish that you fight will have unique stats that will fall under these ranges. Let's see. I think I want to do equality for fish as well. Like, you know, lame, awesome, amazing. Let's do a beauty quality. So in beauty factor, X beauty. Let's do modifier. Let's also do weight or size. In size modifier, size modifier. That's a lot of stuff. Oh man, we don't have to fill all that out right now. So if I am going to do those, I'm going to put them under each one. Not under the thing, but under the root. And we're just going to do equals 1 on everything right now. I want to define these separately for every single class, basically. I was supposed to have an icon name, a generic icon name up here. Okay. So put that here. Okay, now I need to encode the inventory. So let's get this out here just so I can look at it. Clear out anything I don't need to see. Let's see. So I need to add technically 36 of these. 33, I mean. But there's some unnamed fish, so 31. And I'm not counting. So I'm just going to start adding them and see how it goes. Actually, I'm going to copy this into a separate file that I can look at and copy over from. That way I can see side by side. Okay. Got a lot of starfruit starting. That's the real one. This is not. Okay. So we have fish black drum. And it's going to come, let's see, all of these atlas names are going to be fish. Actually, I'm going to do one fish, and then I'm going to start duplicating that one fish instead. Because I'm going to change multiple things on these guys. Let's see. Fish stack size. Default, let's make it 5. Let's see, the minimum price, average, we're going to change this per, but we'll say 5.50 cents. And maximum price, we'll call it $25. Okay, now this we will duplicate. We're going to do it like that. I'll just do it a few at a time. All right, so the black drum is done. Now we have a bluegill. You know what? All of these items are going to need names as well. Names for when they're in inventory. I'm going to do that now. Aha. Let's start filling those out. We have a purple flower. We have avocado. Avocado. Apricot. Banana. Oh, I missed one. Jerry. I think I want these capitalized. No, those are the icon names. What am I doing? Okay. Jerry. Coconut. Dragon fruit. Big. Golden apple. Grapefruit. Green apple. Which I'm still not sure that's exactly what it's supposed to be called. I know it is. I just feel like it shouldn't be. And I don't know why I missed this one too. These are all black gem. Okay, so I got to the fish. That's good. Okay, fish, black drum. Yes, yes, yes. And we're gonna go bluegill. That's gonna be fish, bluegill. No, that should just be bluegill. Okay, dollar sunfish. Let's see. Because of the way I'm doing this, I'm actually gonna do it like this. Leave all that stuff blank, and that's gonna be a lot easier to work with. Let's see how that goes. All right, largemouth bass. Actually, that's supposed to be here. With the red snapper. Sheep's head. Spotted sunfish. I wanted to leave that one blank. Oh well. Make a new blank one. No, that's what I wanted to keep. Might as well copy this a million times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See how that gets us. We have albino lobster. Let's see, where am I? Yellow lobster. On to the crayfish. Oh man, got 2 skates left, and then we're on eels. Does anybody else just hit Control S like every new line? I've been finding I hit Control S literally every single time I put in the display name. I save it, and that's how I actually overwrote something earlier. Because I had another tab open with the same IDE, but it was a stale one. It was a mess. Eel. Let's see what we got. There's only 2 eels. So that will be short-lived. We have an electric eel. And what do we have after that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crabs to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do 5. Okay. We've got the fiddler crab. The ghost crab. The mud crab. Did I screw that up? I did. I left the blank one up here. It doesn't matter. The order does not matter. So we'll put the purple shore crab up there. Okay, and last but not least, the snow crab. Okay. I think I want to add something while I'm thinking about it to the fish. I'm gonna do spawn regions, and we're gonna have types that they can spawn in. And let's see, so generic is gonna spawn in, let's see. Well, actually, we'll just default it to all. But then lobsters, we're gonna do spawn regions equals deep water. Let's see, make this an array. Deep water, shallow, not shallow water, deep water, deep water. Looking for a word between deep and shallow. What's a word between deep and shallow? Let's just call it like normal. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to see it. Normal water. And let's see, the half and half lobster is only going to be, actually no, we're going to make this one all. It's going to be the most rare one, but it's going to appear anywhere, but at a very, very small chance. This needs to be an array too. Actually, no. If it's all, it doesn't need to be an array. That's what we'll say. We'll check and see what it is. Crayfish are going to be shallow only. So, or we'll make them shallow water and normal water. So shallow, mid. Let's see. The rays are going to be the same, shallow and normal. Actually, maybe just normal. No, because, all right, we're going to do normal for most of them. And then we're going to do deep for this one. Why is that? I didn't want it to be that. That's funny. Did I do that everywhere? No, I didn't. I don't know how that happened. All right. The common skate is going to be shallow. No, both. Yeah, both. Same with the regular ray. The spotted one is going to be shallow only. Actually, we're going to make the common one. We're going to reverse that. Common one is shallow only. Spotted one is shallow and normal. I was Just gonna make sure this builds and I don't have syntax errors. Cool. Okay, the eels. I actually want to look this up. What depth of water are electric eels in? I think eels are only shallow water. At least that's what we're going to call these ones. Let's see. The normal eel, we're going to do shallow water. And the electric eel is going to be normal water. Crabs are going to be default all. The ghost crab is going to be deep water. The fiddler crab is going to be normal. Mud crab is going to be shallow. Shore crab is going to be shallow and normal. The snow crab will be all. Okay. I'm going to make the dollar sunfish shallow normal. Largemouth bass shallow normal. Red snapper is going to be normal and deep water. Sheep's head is going to be normal. And I'm making totally arbitrary decisions. They're probably wrong. Spotted sunfish is going to be shallow. Actually, that's going to be shallow normal. That's going to be normal. And the dollar sunfish is going to be shallow. Striped bass, shallow normal. White bass, normal. Bluegill, deep water. And black drum, normal. And we'll leave the lobsters as they are for now, except for that one that we already changed. Oh, man. Whew. Let's see. I'm gonna need regions for these. Just go down here. Region. Fishing. We're gonna do shallow water, normal water, deep water. That's all we had, right? Shallow water, normal water, deep water. And then all isn't actually going to be a region. These are going to be mutually exclusive, except when the all is used. All right, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. So now I'm gonna go. Got to think about spawning them. Okay, so the region is going to store data about what fish are in it. Let's see, live fish equals. I don't need that. You can put that at the root. And I need to get the resources. Let me see if you guys can see that. Yes, you can. Cool. And there's some things I need to look up really quick. So I want to do on new. Yes, that's good. What does it take? Random arguments. I don't think I need arguments for it, so we're going to do on new. Put it right here. Let's see. Ticker. We're going to do add ticker. This. We're going to do delay. We'll delay it for a full 100 ticks, which I think is... I don't remember how many ticks there are. Honestly, I actually don't remember. 10, 20 in a second, something like that. Let me actually... Yeah, we'll figure it out later. It doesn't matter right now. Okay, then we want the... Reset that, reset N. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need either of those, so we'll just do that. And then we need an on ticker. Let's see, or on tick. We need on tick. And that's going to take a number for the tick. And we're going to do this every... Let's just do fire... Spawn check. Tick interval. Let's say 20 ticks. So if pt mod spawn check equals 0, then we're going to do some stuff, which is going to be a spawn fish. And I think I can take the resources away for now. Okay, so our live fish equals 0 if live fish is not equal to null. Let's do a max fish per region. Let's call it 100 by default. No, these are going to be pretty small regions. 12 by default. Let's see. So now if live fish is greater than or equal to max fish, return. Otherwise, we're going to try to spawn a fish. Let's see. And I'm going to need to know what fish can spawn in it. So let's see. Do I want to hard code a list of types? Not really. Let's see. Oh yeah, my fish are actually in here in fishing. They're just up in all that. How do I want to do this? All right, we're going back to the resources. So I want to do type get types. Parents start with will not return the included path, only the children. Returns an array of all diop types in the game. If parent is set, only child types the parent are returned. Okay, that's what I want. Let's see, so that's going to be, and we might need to check it for each one. Can I move that? Yes, I can. Resize it? No. Okay. We're going to go. We're actually going to do a spawn region type. Let's see. We're also going to do if on region type turn. Okay. So we're going to do a variable. Let's see, all fish. Actually, we're going to do, let's see, our allowed fish types, and we're going to check this once. Let's see. Function get allowed fish types. We're going to call that at the beginning. If there's already a list, we're not going to try to fetch it again, just in case something weird happens. Let's see, then we're going to do all fish types equals type. Get types. I'm getting blown up on Discord. All right, type get types, and we're gonna pass a parent as a parent of fish. Might want to do once for each, so that I don't get the. Oh, you know what? No, I can just do. I have an idea. Let me hide the resources really quick. I'm gonna do is. Oh, you know what? No, it's gonna be if they don't have an inventory ID. If they don't have an inventory ID, then we know that they're not a real fish. Okay. So this is all fine. Where was I? Type get types. Diab fish. Omit is going to be true. We don't want to include diab fish. And that's going to give us all the children. And we're going to do for each our fish type in all fish types. If fish type, let's see, if not fish type inventory ID, continue. Let's see, then we're gonna do, I think I have a little thing for this. I should make this bigger. How's that? That's better. Let's see, I want Not remove element from array, but add element to array. I guess I can just add. Yeah, I can add without having to worry about it. So let's see. That's going to be push, I believe. Yep. So it's going to be don't want to update the real one as we're going through. I'll just make a temp and then I'll copy it over. So we'll do impy allowed fish types push fish type. Oh no, because then we need to check. We need to check something on it. Oh, and a type doesn't have an inventory ID, so I need to do like get property, get variable, type get variable. Yes, that's what I want. So it's actually going to be, if not type get variable, fish type, inventory ID, return value if the variable is an inherent object. Let's see. Don't set that. Okay, so if type, not type. Okay, that's good. Then we're also going to check if not type get variable. Oh no, we're going to say var fish allowed regions, allowed spawn regions equals type get variable fish type. What exactly did we call that? Spawn regions. So then we're going to do if not. Let's see. Var fish is allowed equals false. If no, let's just do if not fish allowed spawn regions. Continue. Now we'll do it. Else if spawn regions. Let's see. We want to check the type. So is type. Okay, so we're going to do type is type. Type that. Actually, let me make sure that I'm doing it right. Contains, is contains not a thing? Includes. Okay. if it includes this type. Okay. That should do that, but I also want to check one more thing, which is going to be if not spun, this dot spawn region type. We want to do this dot here as well. Okay. And we're going to do both of those checks in here too. That check should be a little different. Okay, so at this point we know we want to spawn a fish. Wonder if I can get all the locations in one region. Let's see. Don't know about that. We can come back to that though. So close that for now. We want to do some kind of logic for the fish to move around. Let's see, actually, I think this is a good stopping point for now, because I got some stuff to figure out that's not super well planned. Thank you guys for watching. I'll probably be back later today with something. It might not be Main Street. And tomorrow, I will be back at 1 p.m. All right. See you guys.